YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, DEDRICKHJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. Smell good, family. What's going on, y'all? Hopefully all is well. Hopefully everyone is doing great. Everyone is fantastic. Hopefully everyone is just really doing well. All right, positive energy, positive vibes. Y'all know how we rock out here on this channel. Positive vibes only, all right? So today we're here to talk about probably the best versatile designer fragrance that I have come across in quite some time, and I'm really surprised about what I'm getting with this fragrance. So I cannot wait to talk to you guys about it because I think it's really good. All right, so you know, when you talk designers and you talk niche and you talk independent brands and cheapies and all that, sometimes people just get lost and really miss out on just a good fragrance, or a fragrance that smells good, something that you like despite the hype, despite what somebody thinks. Like, sometimes I'm pretty sure some of you guys out there, and I've been guilty of it before, where you just kind of forget, you know, you just kind of forget all the decent or overly decent, really great to fantastic or legendary fragrances that are out there, no matter the level, you know. And today is a prime example of that. So shout out to the good folks over at Mont Blanc. They were gracious enough to send me the brand new release. Today we're going to be talking from the house of Mont Blanc. We're going to be talking about the new Legend Blue EDP. Legend Blue EDP. All right, so Mont Blanc Legend is a staple legendary line, especially in the design world. The original Mont Blanc Legend is a classic, is legendary in the community. It's one of my favorite designer fragrances of all time. So when they reached out to me and wanted to know if I would be interested in trying the new Legend Blue, I said, yeah, absolutely, because I do have I have love and respect for the line and everything they've done in the past leading up till now. So there's a lot of there's a trend like Polo, Mont Blanc. There's, you know, brands out there that really dedicate themselves to the everyday wear. No matter if you're in the office, no matter if you're running errands, no matter if you're in the gym, no matter what, they really take pride in creating these fragrances that could just really do it all. Utility knife fragrances, so to speak. And we have one here today for sure. So let's go ahead and get into this fragrance. I'm really excited to tell you my experience with it, what I think about it. And I think it's better than a release that probably will rival this at some point in time that came out early 2024 as well. So this is the box that it came in, your traditional cardboard box, Mont Blanc Legend Blue EDP. Here's the box, fingerprints everywhere, but this is what it came in. Like I said, very standard. Has your traditional Mont Blanc design, 100 ml, 3.3 fluid ounces, EDP concentrations. Now I'm wearing the fragrance right now. I'm fresh out the shower, shooting this video later on in the day. I've been wearing it for the last 3 hours, spending a little bit of time with it. You know, want to talk about it while I'm fresh testing it. I normally don't do that, but we're going to do it today for sure. So like I said, the bottle is your traditional Mont Blanc bottle. Nothing really special about it. I really like that blue hue though. The cap comes off, clicks into place. I wouldn't recommend holding it, but you know, you can. Doesn't seem like it's going to go anywhere. All right, so I currently have this on skin. Let's go ahead and spray it on skin so I can walk and talk with y'all. Couple sprays on my arm here. Atomizer, traditional atomizer, puts out a lot of juice. And in the air, man, this is fire. There's an element to this fragrance that I just really enjoy. And with it being an EDP concentration, I'm hyped about it because you're getting some depth here. Even though it's a blue fragrance, you're getting some depth here. You're getting something that really announces itself. Its presence is really keen. And when I smelled this, I was really interested in possibly getting a bottle of the new Polo 67, which is really good. It's a really good, clean, fresh, everyday Swiss Army knife style of a fragrance, right? And I liked it. I still like it. I still may get it at some point in time. But when I got this in and I sprayed it and I'm wearing it right now and testing it, I was like, yo, I think I like this better than Polo 67. And I'm gonna tell you why. So just on skin right now, the opening, man, you get this, it comes off synthetic, yes, but it's still good. You get this minty geranium type of vibe here, mixed in with some citruses. And then on my skin, there's this dryness there, but it's a dry, creamy feel. And I was like, wow, that's kind of interesting. Now, I'm not the biggest mint fan. It has to be like a certain type of way. Like I can do a synthetic mint, but it can't come off toothpastey or mouthwashy. It can't come off like that. I'm not attracted to that type of DNA. And this does it. This is pretty much your traditional synthetic minty note that works well, but it's not overpowering with that citrus and that woodsy element that's here. And then as it starts to really settle in, there's a freshness that really starts to reveal itself here. And then a creamy, almost powdery nature starts to show up. It's more creamier up high and powdery, a touch of with this fragrance. So plenty of things going on the opening. Immediately I thought, wow, immediately, everyday wear, to the office, to the gym, running errands, whatever it is, going to the barbershop. There's a lot of things that I was saying that you can do with this just off the first initial sprays, just off the first initials wear. So I was really finding myself like immediately like leaning over to, yo, I'm a fan of this. Like this is something I'm going to be putting a lot of work in for different situations, and I like those styles of fragrances. It doesn't have to be your top of the line niche. It doesn't. Like fragrances are very serviceable no matter where you are with, you know, your purchasing, no matter what it is, you know what I mean? And this is going to be one of them. So let's get into the notes. Wearing it right now, the projection on this thing is very strong. It's out in front, it's in your face. Now don't get me wrong, all right, this is not a groundbreaking, brand new, you've never smelled this before fragrance. So I don't want nobody to get confused with that. They're really taking the Mont Blanc DNA, which is really great DNA, and they really spruced it up. And with this EDP concentration, I can tell that right off the rip. So let's get into the notes of Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc Legend Blue 2024 release. Main accords: fresh, aquatic, woody, synthetic, and green. Like a fresh, spicy green tones in here that really complement that minty geranium, if that's what it is. About to find out. Top notes: lavender. That's where that big bold of freshness comes from. Spearmint, that minty representation. Cedarwood and sandalwood. So that cedarwood, like I said, that dry, almost creamy type of element is what I was getting, what I do get throughout this fragrance. And it's really good. I like how it's a little bit creamy, but keeps a dry element to it. And then out in the base note, you get the power of ambroxan that's really powering this fragrance, bringing everything together and making it very, very in your face, pushing off. Projection wise, this is a strong projector. And then you have moss, that was giving that aquatic feel in this fragrance, man. So testing this fragrance, it's been a great treat. And why did I use Polo 67 once again? Because that was a fragrance that I smelled a couple of times, got a sample of. I was like, yo, I really like this. Like, I think I'm going to add this to the collection for those office days when I don't want to think about what I'm going to wear. Just go ahead and grab me something and don't have to rack my brain. Kind of like Dior Homme Sport, things like that on that line. And this kind of falls into that. I'm definitely going to be wearing this to the office. I'm definitely going to be wearing this to the barbershop. I'm definitely going to be wearing this to the gym. I'm going to be wearing this in different situations because I really like this fragrance. I really do. Was very surprised. I did not expect to go into this feeling the way that I do. So that's an added bonus, because when you can find you something that you appreciate and find you something that you really like, that's always the key. And I am fortunate to experience this with this fragrance. One of the top designer releases for me. I'm a fan of blue fragrances. I'm a fan of everyday wear, versatile fragrances. So for my taste and what I'm going to be using it for, it's perfect for me. And I do love the DNA. Now, I expect plenty of you not to feel the way. You're not supposed to. Fragrances are subjective. Some of y'all are not gonna feel the way about this. Some of y'all like Polo 67 more than this. That is fine. But I use that as a reference because I think those are comparable releases this year, the Polo 67 and the Blanc Legend Blue. I'm not sure the concentration of Polo 67. I think it's an EDT and this is an EDP. So right now, like I said, I've been wearing it on skin for 3 hours. I'd have to get back to y'all when I wear it out into the field and see the maximum projection. But I gotta think it's gonna be your standard 6 to 8 hours of performance. But I can tell you the projection is strong. I can tell you the quality is good. It's definitely on that synthetic designer playing field, but it's good. Big time fingerprint magnet for sure. But again, fan of the DNA. I was weary because I'm like, man, I know, you know, I'm kind of funny when it comes to mint, but it works here. You know, that spearmint, sandalwood, lavender combo really, really, really works. And it's very pleasant to me. It's very pleasant to me. So you're gonna be hearing about this in the videos when I recommend fragrances that, I'm pretty sure this will be on discounters really soon. I'm sure that it will. I think retailing this is around 120, maybe 125, 130, not too pricey, but I'm sure it's gonna be on discounters really, really soon for those who want to wait and grab it. But my overall thoughts right now, really good fragrance. Rating this fragrance for me, I'm gonna give this a 7.7 out of a 10. It could go up because of the versatility that it provides and what it's going to offer. So for me, this is a win to my collection. I'm looking forward to hearing some of your guys' thoughts, all of your guys' thoughts on if you got your nose on this. How do you feel about it? Again, nothing special. Well, nothing super special, nothing groundbreaking. We're not getting that. We're getting something that smells really, really good. That's going to be beyond serviceable, very versatile. The DNA, the profile is really pleasant, really nice. I'm loving the wafts that I'm getting as I'm speaking. And right now, that sandalwood, that sandalwood, cedar, lavender, mint combo is really behaving well in my wear with this. So comparably, and I don't have Polo 67, but I'm using that as a reference point yet again. This and Polo 67, really good fragrances, really good. But for my taste and what this is doing, I think I prefer this more. If that changes, I'll let you know. So again, thankful to the people, my friends over at Mont Blanc for sending this over. Again, these are my real thoughts and my feelings. I'm not paid to do this. I'm not shilling, none of that crazy stuff that y'all get in the comments and some of y'all reviewers make videos about. But this is what it is. All right, so I enjoy it. I don't care if nobody else does. And it's a really good wear, and I highly encourage and recommend gentlemen who are looking for something for the everyday wear. You don't want to overcomplicate it. You want clean, you want crisp, you want fresh. You just want that type of vibe every day. This is something to look into for sure. From the house of Mont Blanc, we have Legend Blue, the EDP, a 2024 release. This is solid. I give it a 7.7 out of 10. All right. So let me know down below in the comments, guys, what do you think about the new Mont Blanc Legend? Curious to hear your thoughts. I really enjoy it. I'm a fan. And yeah, I can't wait to see or hear or read what you guys think. All right. So until next time, y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Take care of yourselves. Positive energy, positive vibes. Remember what you put out into this world. Remember what you put onto this world is exactly what you're going to get back. Mont Blanc, thank you guys. I appreciate it very, very much. This is going to get some use in my collection for sure. Till next time, y'all, Splacker. Appreciate y'all. Splacker. I had to.